Hi, my name's Sam. I'm a junior in aerospace engineering at Iowa State, and I'm the Aerostructures team lead. Aerostructures designs, tests, and manufactures the composite airframe components for Cyclone Rocketry. So that includes the nose cone, the body tubes, the tube couplers, and fins. And all those are made out of carbon fiber and fiberglass. So Aerostructures will initially go and use SolidWorks, and we will design our airframe in SolidWorks and then import that geometry over into ANSYS to perform composite structural loading to make sure that our factor of safety is okay and that we are in tolerance for our material properties. We'll use that to influence our design decisions, whether we need to add or remove material when we actually make our parts. And then we'll actually go and make our parts and test them using some destructive means. What I really like about this process is getting to work with these really cool, futuristic materials. Carbon fiber is really something that the industry is really pushing for. A lot of companies are working with carbon fiber. There's actually even a couple orbital class carbon fiber rockets launching right now. And I think that's just really cool that Cyrock has their own, carbon fiber rocket. I think the coolest thing coming up in the future for Aerostructures is our X-Winder right behind me. That pretty much takes a single strand of carbon fiber or fiberglass, wets it up through an epoxy bath, and wraps it around a tube to make a solid body tube or coupler for our rocket. It's pretty much a tube printer. Right, so this is our X-Winder filament winder. This is our system that we're going to be making body tubes, couplers, and even our nose cone using this. So pretty much what happens is you've got a roll of filament, either carbon fiber or fiberglass up here, and it's passed through a series of rollers in here where it's wet up with epoxy. And then out on this piece, which will move this entire carriage assembly here, will move back and forth along this rail. And this is our mandrel right here, so this is what the actual filament will wind up on. And you'll go over this multiple times back and forth to make a carbon fiber or fiberglass part to a desired thickness. So like I said before, you get to work with some really cool materials. You get to take those materials, you get to learn how to design them, you get to learn how to analyze them using structural loading and specific tools designed just for composites. And of course you get to work with them. You go through the entire design process with these, with this team. You work through, your SolidWorks, you go through your testing, and you kind of make some design decisions based on that. And finally you get into manufacturing and you get to put the whole thing together, and it's just really cool to see that come together. Aerostructures also does a lot with, other sub-teams if they need a composite part manufactured. So you get to know a lot about the entire rocket as a whole, not just your sub-team in Aerostructures. Aerostructures is the best sub-team. Join Aerostructures.